Welcome back, Barstow. I'm Brooklyn Arment.
And I'm Sammy Matula. We will see you right back here after the intro. Roll it.
Now, how was your Halloween, Sammy?
It was good. I had a lot of fun eating candy. How about you?
I did the same, but I also really enjoyed watching the little kids go to the parade.
Yes, they all looked great in their costumes. And Sage and Emmy made a piece about the preschoolers, so let's check it out.
In order to get ready for Halloween, we've been doing a lot of pumpkin activities. So the kiddos have been learning about a farm, and we talked about how pumpkins grow on a farm. And the kiddos really enjoyed learning about the life cycle of the pumpkin. So we watched videos, sang songs to help them remember what the life cycle of the pumpkin was. And then we also ended that with going to Johnson Farms and visiting a pumpkin patch. So the kids got to pick out their own pumpkins, see different colors of pumpkins, different sizes and shapes. And then we brought home a big pumpkin, and the kiddos got to graph what they wanted the pumpkin to look like as a jack-o'-lantern. So they chose circle eyes, an oval nose, and a smiley face. So we have that sitting outside our door. We also read There Was a Little Old Lady Who Wasn't Afraid of Anything, and to end with the story, the children got to make their own stuffed scarecrow that's sitting outside our door as well. Sometimes it looks like a real person, so you can come check it out. It's kind of freaky sometimes, but the kids really enjoy it. We're also gonna make scarecrows for decorations around our room, and we also made little paper bats that are gonna go in the window. So we've been doing lots of things to get ready. The kiddos are really excited about Halloween. Every single morning during morning meeting, we have to take time to go around the circle so they can tell us what they're gonna be. Usually their costume stays the same, but some of them have switched depending on what their favorite thing is. But every single day they look up at the calendar and they see the little pumpkin that says Halloween on the bottom, and all they want to do is talk about their costume and having the big kids come and see what they look like. So they're really excited.
Clifford. Poppy. A firefly with sparkles.
What color is your costume?
Pink.
Oh, okay.
Great piece, girls. It looks like everyone had a great Halloween.
Yes, and people definitely went all out for their costumes.
Well, let's see some of the best costumes in the high school.
So remember to vote at Stowe TV for your favorite costume. There will be 2 polls and a championship poll tomorrow, so make sure you stay up to date with it. Whoever gets the most votes will receive a free bag of chips courtesy of BTVN.
But Sammy, do you know what today is?
I believe it's the first day of National French Week.
That's right. Be sure to check out the French movie La Petite Nicolas in the auditorium at 6:30 p.m. on Friday.
The movie is going to be great. Also, the middle school recently had the annual Night at the Races. Let's check out this piece made by Alexi and Natalie to see what it's all about. Roll it.
The CO2 car races have been a tradition now for 14 years, starting in the year that Charlotte, Keith, and I began teaching middle school at Barstow. we've had some really memorable ones. This lipstick here, this year is very good. We've also got a Harry Potter broom, and look, another Harry Potter broom. We have a gumball machine. Sunny made a dragon with wings that were out like this. It was beautiful. Sarah Epstein, who made her grandma, and it was beautiful. It was so cool. And I think her grandma was coming to the races that night. That's why she made her car look like grandma. This project is done by 6th and 7th grade. Used to be 6th, 7th, and 8th, but now it's just 6th and 7th grade. And we give them the block of wood, show them some designs from previous years, and they draw the design on the block of wood. We give it to the high school robotics team. They trim the wood down, give it back. We give it to the kids with a piece of sandpaper to take home and sand down and paint. They bring it back, and we put wheels on, and 2 days later, we race.
Great piece. Speaking of the middle school, girls basketball begins this Thursday at 6 p.m. Wow, I can't believe winter sports are already starting. How is girls basketball practice going so far?
It's going pretty well. We have a lot of new girls, but I can already tell it's going to be a great season.
Well, I'm so excited to watch both basketball teams.
Also, Barstow's very own Julia Lecce created her invention called Storm Sleeper, and it's one of the top 5 finalists chosen out of the 13,000 submissions in the My Dream Invention National Competition. Great work, Julia.
So don't forget to go and vote for her online, and there's a chance to win $1,000 each time you vote. Also, this is the last call for all upper and middle school lost found bins. All of the remaining items will be donated this Friday.
Well, that's all we have for you today. I'm Brooklyn.
And I'm Sammy. Happy Wednesday, Barstow.